What up? What up? What up? It's your man King Understanding coming at you. Been a minute since I attempted to answer a question and break things down. These are definitely some difficult and perilous times that we are in. I trust everybody as well. I've been working remotely from home. Just trying to make it do what it do. But I got this question a while ago, and I didn't want to procrastinate on it, too much in terms of getting back to this individual. So I just wanted to get into it. But I hope this video finds everyone first and foremost healthy and safe and well, and then everything else, employed or what have you. But I'm gonna get into this question, and we're gonna make it do what it do. All right. Hey, King Understanding. Hey. First of all, I am a big fan of your page and your content. Thank you. I think you are caring, kind, intelligent, insightful, and thoughtful, and I love some of the advice you have given in the past. So I figured I would reach out to you as well. Here's my situation. I met and started talking to and dating a really nice guy a while back. We had great chemistry and were talking and getting to know one another. I loved talking to him because he made me feel so comfortable, and on top of it all, I felt like he dated me properly. I hate to admit this, but it took me dating him to help me to realize and recognize that I wasn't fully over my ex. So I broke things off between he and I called myself giving my ex another chance. What was that for? Not only did the situation between me and my ex not work out, but it completely blew up in my face. I feel like he was worse this time around than he had been in the past, and I was reminded all over again on why I broke up with him to begin with. I felt like he begged me to get back with him, not because he loved me and cared about me, but because he wanted to see if he still had power over me. Anyway, fast forward to the present. I feel like a dummy because I let the really nice guy go. And now that things between me and my ex are done, for good this time, I feel like I can't get the nice guy off my mind. My question to you is, do you think I should reach out to the guy that I broke up with and apologize to him and try to patch things up, or just leave it alone? I don't know if it was on Facebook or Instagram, but I remember you saying one time that you should never cry over something that you are unwilling to fight for, or something along those lines. I remember what you're talking about. Anyway, looking forward to your response. Sincerely, well, first of all, thank you for your question. And secondly, let me just say this. I think it is very important and very dope and very powerful when an individual humbles themselves and apologizes. I'm really, really big on adults being adults and communicating. I remember I posted something on Instagram one time and I said, everybody is grown until it's time to communicate or apologize. So I'm really big on communication, and I'm really, really big on apologies. I tell people all the time, you won't gain a pound by swallowing your pride. And sometimes when you swallow your pride, you will be greatly rewarded for that. Particularly if you're talking about an individual who you clearly feel is worth it. If you feel like this dude is a quality individual, then I see absolutely nothing wrong with reaching out to him and trying to open up the lines of communication again. However, I want to say two things. Number one, before you reach out to him, make sure that you are going to properly manage your expectations. I know I posted it on Facebook. I don't think I ever posted it on IG, but I posted something along the lines of, the degree of disappointment is directly related to the degree of expectation. Or to put it another way, if you go into this situation where you reach out to him and you apologize to him and the lines of communications are open and you guys are talking and texting and so on and so forth, and then at some point during the course of the lines of communications haven't been opened back up, and you find out that he's dating someone or talking to someone or seeing someone, then that may lead to your heart being broken because you not only had expectations on apologizing and making sure that things were cool between the two of you, but you had hopes on trying to get back together with him. So make sure before you reach out to him that you properly manage your expectations. Like, know what it is that you're doing and what it is that you may possibly encounter before you reach out to him. Because if you don't properly manage your expectation, then you're going to find yourself in a situation where you are disappointed with something that you found out. So that's one thing. The second thing is make sure that you are over your ex. And that really has nothing to do with this dude. That's something that you need to do for yourself. Another thing that I posted in the past is forgiveness is a gift that you give yourself. So forgive your ex and move on and make sure that you are over him. And that's very important for you because even if you don't get back together with your ex, you need to make sure that you are where you need to be emotionally and mentally and spiritually so that you can properly receive love from someone, when someone comes into your life, whether it's this really nice guy or somebody else. Do yourself a favor and make sure that you are healed, So I would say that to you. So in answer to your question, I'm all for you reaching out to him. Reach out to him, apologize to him, and then see what happens. It's not all about y'all trying to, get back together and form a love connection. That's not what it's all about at all. I'm also really big on a foundation of friendship. The more solid the foundation, the more solid and sturdy the friendship or relationship will be. If a relationship is on not solid ground, if it's on shaky ground, it's like building a beautiful home on quicksand. Eventually it's going to sink. So make sure that, moving forward, if you do have the opportunity to kind of rectify things with him, and if nothing else, be friends with him, make sure that it's built on solid ground. And make sure that you're coming from a healthy position, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So I wish you the best with that. I definitely am all for you reaching out and, apologizing and being an adult and opening up the lines of communication. And, I hope it all works out. So this is your man, King Understanding, signing out. Hoping everybody is peaceful and blessed. Easy.